Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Scout Prepper channel. Tonight a quick video on some pretty cool gear that's very inexpensive. I actually stumbled upon this stuff at Walmart and thought it'd be really fun to show you guys because it's a great alternative or a backup cooking system or even a camping cooking system for that matter. Little bit bulky for my likes on a bug out system or a go bag of any type, but could still work, no problem. So what do we have here is the age-old classic Sterno. And I said inexpensive because, hey, this double pack, 2 cans in this wrapper, $4.88 at Walmart. So pretty good. And of course, all your camping stores and stuff like that will have Sterno. But a double pack, if you don't know, Sterno is a gel fuel, a jelly-like fuel. You open the can literally, you don't pour it out, you don't scoop it out or anything like that. You just open the can and you light it. It burns in there the whole time. Of course, this is 2, so you would take this plastic wrapper off and do that. But Sterno burns quite a while. It's a great way to heat up a can of whatever, boil water, heat up a pot of water, heat up some dishwater. Sterno is pretty cool stuff. It's not super temperature dependent. It can be really cold and still burn. It can be really hot and not evaporate, but extreme heat, maybe some desert heat, it might start evaporating a little bit if it's super dry on you. After you're done, you definitely save the top because you put this back on, you hammer it on like a paint can with your multi-tool, your screwdriver, or whatever, and you can reuse this over and over. There's no wick. You just put your match in there and it lights. So pretty neat. Most of you have seen Sterno because it's been around for decades, but what you might not have seen is some of their new additions. So they have a folding stove and they have emergency candles. They also have a 60-hour candle, which I know exists, but it wasn't in stock at my local Walmart. So these are a little 6-pack of 9-hour candles from Sterno, $4.88. So that's pretty cool. You get 6 candles, they burn 9 hours each, $4.88, and that's all it is. It's better than the average those tea light candles that you can find, because these are pretty long lasting, 9 hours. Now, if you've ever used candles outdoor, you know that a lot of times the wind is the problem, so you have to have some type of lantern. Well, the theme of this little movie is prepping on a budget. So, what could we use as a candle lantern? How about this? Gerber. That's right, it's just baby food. These are less than $1 at most grocery stores and Walmart. And I got mine free. And this is the way I got mine. I have a new niece. As a matter of fact, Valentine's Day she'll be 1. And she's grown out of baby food. So my brother and his wife had several jars of baby food left. I told them if you come across any empties, I'd like them. Well, they gave me full jars and a bunch of them. And so I can dump this out, put it in the dishwasher, and it'll be all nice and clean, or wash it out by hand. And then I drop one of the candles in the jar without the lid. And I've got a candle lantern. These hold up just fine for those little emergency candles. So now I have a completely free, or if you had to buy it around whatever, 88 cents, jar of baby food. Now I have a candle lantern, and I have emergency candles, and I have a heat source, cook source. Okay, last but not least, the folding stove. And you may think, hey man, you could put, I've done a million times, you put your can of beans on top of that, or you put your can of SpaghettiOs or whatever on the Sterno. Okay, right. But you can't put the can directly on top because it'll smother it out. This has to have oxygen to burn the gel fuel. So you have to raise it up a little bit or put the can offset. But what if you're doing more than a tin can? What if you're doing a pot or something like that with some water in it or some type of meal in it or some ramen noodles or a bigger military canteen cup or something? Hey, you don't have to have a stove, but this at $5.88, again, on the budget, is a great alternative. Let me show you what it looks like. It folds like this. Here it is out of the package. That's just the package. It's that thick, less than an inch by all means, maybe right at 1 inch that way, 1/4 inch that way. Okay, and it's about, we'll say 5 by 5. That's my guess. Maybe 6 by 6, but very small, less than a piece of notebook paper. And it just folds out. It's nothing but a great system to put your can on. That's all this is. So that's how it works. And you can lock it in with these bars and stuff, but that's all it is. It just folds out like that. And you put your can of Sterno in here. Your pot sits up here. Move that out of the way. See? Your Sterno would go right here. Then your pilot sits up there. I said, hey, this may not be for a bug out. This may not be for... Okay, I'm just talking about size and weight, okay? A 5x5 or 6x6, it's a little bit bulky. So maybe I just go with the can of Sterno. But Sterno itself is not that light. As a matter of fact, these 2 cans are 14 ounces. So that's nearly a pound for 2 cans, or about 7 ounces, or half a pound, which is 8 ounces, for 1 can. At half a pound on my systems, it's a little bit heavy on the super portable stuff, because you can think about trioxane, S-bit, a natural fire, or if you're going to add some weight, go with the 3-ounce pocket rocket and an 8-ounce can of fuel, the compressed butane fuel. So, you know, those are some other options, but $40 for the pocket rocket, $5 for the fuel, and you run out of fuel easily. With a stove like this, you can actually, like I said, pull the bottom out like I just showed you. If you leave the bottom out like that, you have a grate up here. You could literally put a small fire down here of sticks, natural materials or whatever. Or if you had the plenty of fuel, then you could just go with the regular stove and do it that way. You know, do it with the fuel in there. So, kind of some options. I like the stove just because it is versatile. And 488, 48, and 588, you can't go wrong, guys. It's a $15 combo. Now, again, they do make that 60-hour candle. So, just a quick video. I wanted to show you guys some alternatives that are at Walmart that you may not be aware of that would be something great for a quick backup system, or a in-vehicle kit, or something that you're not necessarily transporting in a backpack at all times. As always, I appreciate the views and the subscriptions. Keep them coming. Check us out on the web, scouttactical.com, and this on Facebook is the Scout Prepper channel. Now remember, Scout Prepper is part of the Scout Tactical Network, which is Scout Tactical, Scout Prepper, and Scout Hunter. As always, thanks for watching.